welcome to No Limits Motorsports. It's Thursday night at 7 o'clock, and let's talk about street racing. I got my boy here, BJ, with me, King of the Streets.
How's it going?
And I'm Brett Bergeron. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Josh. What you saying? What's up, guys? And there's a beautiful Miss Fox right there saying hello to everyone. Hello, everybody out there. Tonight, we're going to talk to BJ a little bit. He got the race a little bit. We went to a races last weekend, which got rained out. It was crazy in Utah. I never seen rain like that in my life. We've rescheduled it in 30 days. We will be going back up to Utah for some street racing, but not illegal. It's on an abandoned airplane hangar, runway or something like that. Very nice people, beautiful scenery, but way too much rain. So, BJ, you didn't miss nothing going up there.
That's good.
Yeah. So, BJ's got his car painted. It's looking very, very sick. Looks nice. We're getting it handled. Didn't you race last weekend here?
If that's what you want to call the race, yeah.
So describe to our people exactly what happened, because I just learned about this 30 seconds ago, and I'm still kind of cracking up. So,
all right, two cars that lined up or whatever, they ain't want to race me, so I pulled up behind them. When they took off, I took off. And when I got the opportunity to go around them, I drove around them.
so let me get this right. You had two cars staged that were going to race each other.
Yeah.
You staged behind them,
Yeah.
and then left when they left,
When they left, I left.
and then drove around them in a quarter of a mile and passed them both.
Yeah.
Now, that's king of the street shit right there. I don't care who you are. So, someone definitely was not paying attention to that race. So, I got all kinds of people writing in to Eric. Is Eric going? Eric to Cali this weekend. Yes, a bunch of us are. And BJ will be heading down to California this weekend to Chuckawalla. I think I'm saying that right, for some street racing also.
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, I think it's a Bodie's event down there. It's going to be ungodly hot. Should be a good time. It's Saturday night in Chuckawalla. If anybody at Chuckawalla Motor Speedway, come down, check it out. It's pretty interesting. Should be some good racing. Now, BJ, I've been listening on the internet that Tavante has called you out. Is this a race, or what's the deal? Is anything locked in?
He ain't locking in, but that's what everybody want to see, so I want to make it happen.
Okay. So, sounds like we got another race coming up this weekend also. I think there's a race Sunday, too.
Sunday, all the races supposed to go down Sundays. Should be a good turnout. It should be.
So, we talking Mexico again?
Lone Mountain Speedway, probably.
Okay, I got you. I got you. So, got Tiffany. Who do I got over there? Danisha. Into the booty deal. Yeah. Yes, to the booty deal. Yes, that's correct. Sorry. I don't have my glasses on. It sucks. I can't see worth a shit. Hello, saying hi. I got another female saying hi. Hello. So, hi, everybody. Thank you for joining in. We do enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoy it. So, yes, Bodie's deal is this weekend. It is a great event. It should be really nice, other than it's ungodly hot down there. Brent Albury, what's going on, guys? Hope all is well. You too, buddy. I hope you get your car up and running soon. He had a bad crash with a dumpster and a wall, so he's prepping another new car. So glad he was okay on that one. So once Devontae is out of the way, BJ, who's next in Vegas?
In Vegas.
Now, aren't all those cars on slicks?
Yeah,
Or drag radials?
Drag radials, the drag packs, whatever they call this.
And you're still running big wheels, I believe, right?
I'm on big wheels.
That's right. So they're on drag radials, no limit powers, because we don't have any limits here.
Right.
And they still aren't beating the blue Camaro.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's pretty sad, because your car does not launch hard. But
Not at all. Not really bad.
not on those wheels. Oh, and Havoc is this weekend also. That's one of my monster truck places, guys. I call it a monster truck. Got 52-inch tires on it with a blown small block in it. That's a little crazy, too. That should be a great event. If people are into off-road, the Havoc is the man's man of off-road, in my opinion. You got obstacle courses. You got mud courses. But it's still racing. I love it. You know, it's awesome. The truck's green. Beautiful piece. So.
Sound like something I need to try.
Yeah, you probably do good in that. Them rednecks up in the woods up there love you. Yeah, you look real good up there. So, Danny, we're trying to get up to one of those events. It's hard. We're all over the place, but we try our best to try to make it everywhere. I definitely would love to go up and see Havoc. So maybe we can get BJ through the mud in his car. That's the only thing that seems to slow him down. So now, is Marcus's car done?
No, he's still waiting on few parts, I believe, in his tuner.
Okay. So once Devontae is out of the way, who's next? There's got to be someone on the streets, BJ, you're looking for.
That's on the streets, that's ready right now. Nobody.
No.
So we got to wait for Marcus and Steven.
Right.
Main Turner. We probably do some secret racing just to see what's going on with that, but nothing major. Not right now, unless the Cali boys come back out.
Right. Okay. So if anybody is feeling lucky or anybody wants to try the King of the Streets, you know, you could always write in, tell us what you think. We're open to new suggestions. I'm actually going to talk to BJ tonight a little bit about new types of racing we can discuss. You know, me and BJ love drag racing, all types from street racing to professional racing. But if you guys got a topic you'd like us to touch base with, bring somebody in. I had the pleasure of talking to Justin Lamb. I think he's either 5 or 7-time NHRA champion. He's going to be coming on the show soon, so it should be a really good interview. I'm starting to prep him to get on here. If anybody else wants someone to talk to, or we need to call somebody out, please write in, everybody. Will BJ ever put slicks on his car? That is a hell of a question right there.
The car, it wasn't built for slicks, but from the looks of it, I might just try it just to see what it do. But I got a car with slicks on it already.
Yep.
But I own a pair of slicks for it, so once everything's set up the right way, I might try it. Just give it a shot, see what it do.
The question is anybody going to be able to afford to put the money up to get BJ to put the slicks on the car? You know, for any amount of money, we will play that game. So there you go. If you want to see it, write in, let us know. We'll talk about it. Guys, write in, tell me what type of racing you guys like to see. Is it Trans Am racing, road course racing, drag racing? We can reach out to all different types of racing. We love all racing here. So, anybody out there? You guys are all quiet tonight, BJ. What are you thinking? What are you interested in racing? What kind? Something other than your car? What do you like racing?
Shit, I got a couple four-wheelers I hone in mind trying and racing.
Ooh, a little off-roading. I like that. Anybody got a quad? Want to start putting something together? We could make, you know, a couple quad races, something like that. Shit, we'll race a wheelchair if they got money. So, street racing. Danny, we talk a lot about street racing. We do love street racing. It's so popular right now. Everybody likes it. Bracket racing. I've done bracket racing, guys.
Bumper cars.
Yeah. I love it. The skill it takes to do bracket racing it correctly, but it's just boring as hell to watch. I never like a type of racing that if you go too fast, you lose. I understand the concept. I do like it. But if I got a great bracket racer like Justin Lamb coming in, I will definitely listen to what that man has to say. Brian Zephyr wants to do bumper cars. I don't even... Do they still exist, bumper cars?
Shit at the Kitty Land.
Kitty Land? Can I make the height requirement? Probably can't get on them fuckers, Brian. I don't even know.
You the right height.
Yeah. Oh, we got another gentleman got a dirt bike. I don't know. You ride a dirt bike?
Yep.
I never got into dirt bikes because I can't reach. I could only ride to 50, so it sucked. I didn't really want to get into that.
Dirt bike and quads.
Jamie Miller just wrote in. He's a great guy. One of the Pep Boys family there. He's also got a nasty 64 Chevelle, Nova. He's building a twin turbo big block piece. Should be quite the street car when it's finished. He's kind of a anal guy, so yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll be a beautiful piece. So I think he was, potty trained at gunpoint. So, all right, guys. Justin, good folks, good for friends with mom and dad. So, all drag racing is a mom and dad sport. I like that about that.
They said Skylar car done. He said he rushed it to get it done so he can come for taco truck.
Skylar from Belfab's truck.
Yeah.
I thought it was being painted.
It might be being painted, but he left the shop. It's out the shop and done.
So, Skylar, if you're listening tonight, give us a heads up on your truck. Let's find out what's going on so we can put something together. So, yes, Jamie, I'm busting your balls. Relax. So, I know you're a good guy. We hang out, so it's all good. So, I still think you need to relax a little bit. So, but if Skylar's, what do you know the combination? Anything about it, BJ?
Nothing about it.
Nothing about the motor
Turbo.
combination?
Turbo.
LS turbo, probably?
More than likely.
Okay. Big tire, small tire?
Big.
It's a big tire truck?
Tube chassis. I'm going to say big.
Okay. Like I said, Skylar, write in. Tell us what you're bringing out here soon. If it made it to paint, if the car is done, let me know, buddy. So, guys, I also have, I have Brendan Gaughan coming in from NASCAR. He's recently retired. He's run the Craftsman Truck Series. I was on that team in the early 2000s. Brendan was Rookie of the Year. So, guys, so if you guys write in, I can get different people in. I can talk to different people. Let me know. If you want BJ to call out somebody in your neighborhood, someone that thinks they're fast with a car, let us know. We'll gladly call it in.
Church trying to make a comeback. He done called out a few people for this weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who'd he call out?
Him and Ken had a few races back in the day.
What's Ken driving?
SS.
SS. So we got an SS,
Yep.
and then versus his El Camino, right?
El Camino, yep.
Yeah.
There goes Skyler.
Hey, Skylar, what's up, buddy? How's your truck doing? Is it in place, or what's the deal? Is this thing ready to race, or not yet? So, give me some more information. But
660 and a Banshee.
okay, there you go. So, guys, we're reading any quotes. Anybody wants to hear anything? But I'm interested in who Church. I thought Church was kind of retiring.
Church, nah. Once it gets back popping, Church is gonna come back. He just need to go ahead and finish doing his little upgrades he need to do. But the car works. But I don't know. We're gonna find out this weekend if he got enough. If he can compete still.
Really?
Yeah.
The last time we had the car in the dyno, it's probably the best we've seen it go. We made few little changes to it, but I'm dying to see how it competes against, that car was built a few years ago.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
To be exact, I believe.
So people have really picked their game up from right there. I mean, I know you have massively.
Right.
So I'd like to see how much he can still play in the game. So, yeah. Jamie at Belfast Blazer is putting in work, bro. No, Jamie's truck is a bad little bitch now that he's got it dialed in a little bit, working out the bugs. I know Brent Arbery was driving it a little bit. He was down in Arizona with it. That truck was working. They were using small tire against big tire. They were racing anything they could get their hands on. So I'd be curious to see how Skylar's truck does compared to Jamie's little S10 Suburban there, whatever it is.
If you don't go and get it tuned here, it ain't gonna work. I can guarantee that.
We got Jamie. So Skylar is saying it's at the body shop being painted. So, all right, Skylar, I hope you show us pictures of it. I'd love to post it for you and see what we got going on. So I'm really excited about getting out of the shop this weekend, headed down to Chuckwalla. Some big races headed out that way. What's the matter? You laughing the way I said it?
I don't know, just how you say it now.
I don't know if I ever say anything right, but we'll find out how. My accent, I can just lie about it, so it's all good. So, guys, it's a great place down there. It's safe. It's not illegally on the side of the road. Should be a lot of fun.
So is it at the track?
It's I think it's another air thing. I don't know if it's a track or not. I've never personally been there. This is going to be my first time. I'm going down with Eric Jensen, so I'm going to bring earplugs because he's going to talk shit the whole way down there.
The whole way down.
Yeah, so it's going to be a long trip. So Eric Jensen saying Skylar is about a year out. That sounds about right, yeah. So, does he have power windows? That is a good question there, Brian Zephyr. Does the truck have power windows? Or is it a race car? So guys, give me more info other than that. It is a track, Skylar is saying, so we got some information about that. It's just a little 4.8 LS. Yeah, sure it is. Okay, no one is going to tell you what their real motor is anyway, so we're not believing it anyhow. So, okay, we also got a little Banshee race going on here. Vegas-style Becker is calling out Ronnie, one of our listeners, for a Banshee race. See, we might have something here. So, Eric Jensen, I see, is talking shit like always. Skylar does not have power windows, so got a good audience tonight. Got a lot of sense of humor. So, guys, if you're in the neighborhood this weekend of, I think it's Blythe is the closest town, which is the entry for hell. It'll be hot as hell, but a great place to come down and wash. Joshua, yeah, you got a little 4.6. I agree, too. You need to get that down to me so we can work the bugs out of that thing. So, Chuckwalla is a runway. I know Scott Bieski's been down there. He was racing down there about, I don't know, a month ago. He did pretty well down there, too. So, but I think he had the small tires on, not the big tires. So, are we taking the red Caprice?
We're going to take it out there.
So, we're going to take the slick car down there. Okay. Because they got a street car version.
Is that right?
Yes. We might want to take both.
Take both.
So, What do you think, people? You write in, should BJ take both cars down to Chuckawalla? What do you guys think? So, all right, guys, be back in a minute. Hi, everyone. I'm Brett, the owner of Insane Power. Insane Power builds some of the nastiest street cars in the country, but even our cars need a little help from Skinny Sauce. You can pick it up at Insane Power's new retail store, IP Motorsports, at $50 a gallon. Please come down, say hi to me, and pick up a gallon as soon as you can to beat your competition. Thank you.
Power like this can lead to major wear. AMSOIL delivers powerful protection for critical components so you can harness that diesel power with confidence. How good is it? In 200-hour head-to-head testing against a leading diesel oil, AMSOIL provided long-lasting protection and kept cylinder liners looking like new. What good is all that power if your oil can't handle the load? Get your diesel the protection it needs at amsoil.com/diesel. Power like
Come back to
this
No Limits
can lead to-
Motorsports. Hi, everyone, and welcome to No Limits Motorsports. I'd like to thank AMSOIL for coming on board as a sponsor. We at Insane Power use it in everyday cars to our monster engines. AMSOIL, the best oil money can buy. Sports. BJ, Paulie just told me he has the video clip of you racing the Hellcat and Trent's SS, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Paulie, could you cue that up so our people can see this race? So you started behind him, gapped him by, what, 2 cars right there? Easy?
That wasn't the finish line.
That's not even the finish line?
Yeah.
So what was it at the end?
It was a distance.
It was so,
Yeah.
damn. That's a hell of a, that's badass. I mean, I would just probably want to sell my car after a beat like that, so. Skylar did write into me that there is a road course and a drag strip at Chuckawalla Performance, so it is a track. So that's pretty cool. But it's a non-sanctioning, so I guess they call it an outlaw track at that point, so. But guys, should we bring both cars down there? I'd like to see BJ run that blue Bullet we just saw go by on that video against some of the street cars down there. Because you could hurt some people's feelings down there. So, guys, write in and let me know what you think. Should BJ take both cars down there? I'm yes. BJ's a yes, so looks like I'm going to have some prepping to do tomorrow to get these cars ready to head out. So, BJ, what do you think is next, you think, in street racing? Like Street Outlaws hit the scene, boom, everybody blew up. Big wheel racing now, boom, it's blowing up. What do you think the next big thing's going to be?
Next big thing, me.
I know, I get it. I'm talking in racing, the types of racing they have. Do you think the next setup, is it, team racing? That seems to be a new thing. No prep racing is getting huge. I'm just trying to figure out what the next thing is. Skylar's saying put small tires on a Camaro. I know, like Jason Ayers, who is a very good friend of mine, a great drag racer, he loves small tires, even though his Nova is a big tire. I've never been a fan of small tires. To me, if there's no rules, why do I want to make it as small as possible? I know it's harder to get all that power to the ground, but I'm a big wheel guy. I've never been that. I mean, how do you feel? What do you feel about small tires?
It ain't gonna make no difference to me. I drive on big rims and they small tires, so the small slick, what's gonna be the difference?
Right.
I'm still gonna beat you. What's the difference?
So it's not a real track. If you could, should it be like the street, I would guess. Okay, that's a good question, Danny. So, I mean, we're not prepping it, Danny, we're not dragging it like NHRA. It's just off the way. We're not going to get in trouble street racing, basically, on a abandoned strip like that or track. So it just makes it less stressful. It takes some of the excitement away. Street racing definitely is an excitement. So, but it's still street racing, in my opinion, just a different style.
What time is it going down?
So it's supposed to be Saturday night. There's testing Friday night from 7 to whenever at night, and then Saturday night is the actual race. So.
And everything's sold out there?
So there's not many rooms out there, I don't believe. A couple guys are going down, staying in their trailers and stuff. Me and Eric are leaving early Saturday morning. We're going to leave the shop about 7 o'clock and head down there. So, what cars will be down there? Jason Ayers is heading down there. We have Fernando's truck is heading down there. Bobby Bridges with the Boo is heading down there. Eric Jensen with the Corvette. He has the backup motor in it. His new motor is being built now. We'll be down there, but it's still a very fast car. Bodie is an unbelievable driver. I don't know if he's racing or he's just owning the event. We have BJ going down now with the big red Caprice. Going to be a full pack field. I'm not sure if Scott Biesky's in it this weekend or Roger Wiener. Both excellent cars, one big tire, one small tire. But I'm pretty sure they're headed down there, which is the orange Pinto wagon, twin turbo small block Ford. And then we got the 70 Nova with the 632-inch blown alcohol motor going down there. Should be some great racing.
So this the street class got to be there Friday.
Does anybody know the rules that we could put up there? Black Widow will be there. That's that blown Camaro. Beautiful car. I love that car. Biesky says, yup, he's headed down there. Bobby's going down. Scott's going to be there. Great. I know Bobby is.
Who beat me last time? Who is that?
What do you mean?
White Camaro.
Oh, that's Richie's old car.
Yeah.
Bobby, who's owns that now? I forget the gentleman's name. I'm sorry. Really nice family man. I forget. I know the car and I can't think of his friggin' name. I'm sorry. Somebody write in. Give me a heads up. He owns Richie's old Camaro. Deadly consistent. Oh, Richie is bringing white Pearly. Nice. So Richie's bringing the white Mustang down. Of course, it's Chevy powered. Eric, who's got Richie's old Camaro? I'm sorry. I apologize for the gentleman. He's always nice to me. Says hi, but I can't remember his name. Travis. That's what it is. Travis. That car is deadly consistent.
Yeah.
You might be able to call him back out.
Yeah. I'm probably going to stay away from him for a while.
That's probably a good deal right there.
Yeah, let me set up the other cars first.
Okay. So, on the street, Cody, same rules as on the street as what's down the track. Cody's with the green Mustang, Richie's other car, and Travis has the white car. Thanks, Bobby. I appreciate that.
Right. You ready to get quoted, nigga?
Man, I'm on the TV show. What up? Talk about some racing. We doing the TV show right now. Talk about some racing. Which one to talk about?
TV show racing. Nigga don't even got a car.
You can't beat me.
Who's that?
00.
00. Now, 00's got a new car. He got some toys and all kinds of stuff coming.
Yeah, I got 75 drop. Gonna bust y'all ass.
Ooh.
What about that drop? Tell us about it.
Yeah, that Cutlass for play. I'm gonna flip that Cutlass over. I'm gonna flip that over.
No, let's talk about your green car there, 00. That thing is ready to race, right?
Yeah, it's ready.
It's ready. When's it coming back to the West Coast?
It ain't, because they don't race them.
No, I'm doing racing out here.
Oh, so you're going to leave it down there for the St. Louis race? Is it St. Louis?
Yes, sir. I'm leaving it
Alabama.
forever.
Alabama. All right, I don't blame you. There definitely is some more big rim racing on the East Coast than the West Coast. But, hey, if you bring it back, we can get more guys going. You know, we got to get it started. That's where you live. You got to bring that fucker back and play a little bit. Marcus is here. I can't wait to see that car come out.
Who got a dunk that's gonna race me?
Me.
Isn't it?
You.
Yeah.
Why does it got to be a dunk?
You've been in the paint shop for 4 years and you done beat up the painter. That ain't happening.
Oh, he just smacked you down right there.
It's two different painters.
Okay. So,
You don't have a dunk.
I got 3 of them now.
I see Michelle Abbott is writing in.
They're gonna be
Hello,
for
Michelle.
sale when I'm done with you.
For what? You can't fuck with me, double. You can't beat me.
Like the rest of them niggas, I make them turn them back into low riders. I make them sell them.
I hope you people can hear this there. 00 is basically calling all the West Coast people bitches right now. So he is calling, take BJ's crown and call him a bitch.
I didn't say all that. That ain't what I said.
Come on, 00. I'm trying to get this crowd round up here a little bit. Help me out here. So,
Yeah, it ain't a dunk on the West Coast on wheels. What? Ain't one.
oh,
Got one.
that's pretty much calling anybody out. Now, for you white people or non-big wheel racing,
Yeah,
a
you guys
donk.
be focused better on the
ex-
West Coast.
Tell these people what a donk is.
Explain to him, BJ. You've
You
been
explain
building
to
on
him.
it forever.
You
ought to
Mr.
do
Seaman.
it
You
100%.
Mr. Seaman, explain to him.
Oh yeah, you know what? I got the SEMA dump. Y'all know it.
All right. So
SEMA dump, track dump, car show dump, drive-in dump, grocery dealer dump. What you want to call it?
so explain to us. What is it?
Explain to me what a donk is versus a big wheel car of the same stature.
A 71 to 75 Chevy convertible with 24s or better.
24s are better. I thought it was 22s are better.
Music, interior.
A real street
everything.
car.
Yeah.
Frame off the fleet field.
Yeah.
Okay, frame off the-
fleet field.
Okay. So no broke dick shit.
Your grandmama never left you go put rims on.
You hear?
I heard a little bit of that. Sounds like Mr. Sean Reed Sr. in the background.
Yeah, and he said not nobody that got their grandma car and went and put wheels on it. You got to pull it off the front.
Off the frame, a real deal car.
So no broke dicks. Full restoration project is what a donk is. So people, Double O is looking for a race on the West Coast of real money with a convertible donk. You heard it here
I
first.
got two of them. I got a 74 and a 75.
Fuck, you got too many cars, BJ. When are we going to get a donk?
I got it. I'm waiting on the motherfucking painter to finish.
Did you
I
hit the
think
painter?
No.
Don't be beating up the painters. We ain't going to get this shit
I
done.
had to go buy a G-body because that's the only kind of race I'm going to find around here.
Oh, guys.
Whenever you're ready for that race, I'll whip your ass.
Yep. Scott,
I'm going to bust Maine up in his own car.
So that's who you calling
Y'all
out
got
first?
Maine over there? Maine.
He ain't
Where
here.
he at?
wait, he
He
not
ain't
with us.
here.
What?
He's
How
not
y'all
here.
having a show without the man of the show?
What makes him the man of the show?
Hi, Karen.
Last time I checked, Insane Power was Maine's outfit.
What do you mean, Maine's outfit? I own it. He can pay the bills if he wants.
Not own, but he he was a contender around there, your best customer.
Oh, I mean, he's a great customer. Don't get me wrong. I got you as a customer
So
now,
where he
too.
at? How y'all not gonna invite him?
I do invite him. I invite you to come on the show. No one wants to come up and put their face on camera.
Told me I was invited.
You're always, anybody's invited.
Invite me. Hey, don't let them lie to you, Brett. They ain't told me to come up there.
Oh, shit. Well, next Thursday, bring your ass on up here and we'll call people out.
What we gonna call out? Ain't nobody. He right there. He got two of them. Go get your dump, boy.
You got. We going out of town next weekend? Call them motherfuckers out.
You put that Camaro in that dump.
The dunk
You
is.
can take that dump down to TJ's and have them wheel that motherfucker to your dump.
Dunk gonna come together. Don't trip.
You know TJ will try it too. Boy, tell TJ you need to put that Camaro in your dump so you go right.
That wasn't calling no motherfucking dunk. That's a mother.
TJ can weld that Camaro.
For you people don't know, we have two probably the oldest OGs of street racing in Las Vegas on the phone here. Just talking mad shit in a good way, not anything violent, but calling out anybody with some fucking dunks, looking for racing, calling BJ like he...
I gotta race. Hey, tell Brady be talking that shit. I gotta race a low rod. I want to race my low rod.
So,
We
oh
got a
shit,
lowrider
we got a low rider race now, so thank you guys. That's awesome. So,
How many viewers y'all got?
we did 3,700 viewers last Thursday.
Whoa. For
So,
real?
For real. Yeah.
That's why BJ down there kissing y'all ass. Y'all making them famous?
No, he likes me. I'm beautiful.
You look like you got Xbox headphones on, bro.
I didn't say we were a big budget there, buddy. We're just trying to get it by.
BJ, if you'd have went to work, every motherfucking time like you get on this shit, you'd have been successful.
I'm very successful.
Well, he's rough on
Stay
you.
at your motherfucking, hey, look, stay at your motherfucking ass at AutoZone. And been there on time, you still been working.
Shit, I had to
You
beat
worked
the
at
manager.
AutoZone?
Yeah.
When was this?
Long time ago. A long time ago.
Hey, Fred.
2003.
Did you put the shirt on and the hat and everything? Yeah.
Hey, they fired him because they told him to go get a left-hand screwdriver, and he still ain't came back.
He got that metric adjustable is what you're telling me? Oh, hi, Timmy Fuller out there. Thank you. Tell your beautiful wife, thank you for
All right,
fixing
I'm
my
good with
stuff.
that.
Hey, come on, Tom,
So-
man. We doing something else, man. We're gonna talk. Goddamn, DJ, what you on the retarded bus or something?
So what?
Guys,
All that shit on your head.
That's some old school guys there who love the bus balls in the best of ways. I hope we didn't offend anybody. Guys, come out this weekend, see it. I would love to get more street racing in Vegas. Came out, of course. Danny is calling people out. We got all kinds of stuff, and of course, Eric Jensen is talking shit for us viewers that can't see these comments. So, I always thought, and maybe it's just ignorant of me, but I always thought all big wheel cars were donks. I didn't realize there was actually a specific,
yeah, it's a specific car.
yeah, specific car. So that's why they give you the most shit, because you run the Camaro, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Now Stevie got a Camaro, almost the same body as you guys, but they're not donks.
No, just big wheel cars.
Just a big wheel car.
Yeah.
So now I heard 00 say that his is on 24s or better. You guys are 22s or better.
He just saying that because he don't want nobody with a smaller tire to come out there. It really don't matter. As long as it's 22s or better, those are considered big rim racing. But as far as with 00, he's on what, 26s or 28s?
Yeah,
26s or 28s. So he wants everybody to be close to his stature.
I get that. I mean, but I'm sorry for my ignorance. I didn't know the difference between a dunk and yeah. So BJ ever put slicks on his F body or just rims? Eric, BJ will pretty much put slicks on it, but it's never was built for that. It's set up for a big rim car. The converter in it and everything is not really set up to launch that hard because we're limited with traction. But BJ is going to try it, just not his thing. He has the Caprice, which is a big tire, slick car, full tube chassis car. So BJ's got multiple cars for different things. But mostly the blue car is a true street car. He drives it around town, as you can see. You know, everybody wants us to try it, but the converter and everything is really not set up for it. But BJ, I haven't seen back down from a race, so I'm sure it's just a matter of time before we try it. So I hope that answers your question.
If I can't get no more rim races, I'll try it.
Well, like 00 said, it is hard to get big rim racing out here. If you guys follow it on the East Coast with like Dunk Master and them guys, there's a lot of people racing these. And I mean, all over Florida, Alabama, Georgia, they're racing.
Yep, we got 21st is a show in Alabama. And I want to say the 25th through the 28th is a show in Atlanta. Stunt Fest. I'm gonna try to attend.
Okay. So we'll be heading out to the East Coast then at that time. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, the Caprices were really nasty. We've been working on it. BJ's getting better with his driving. Guys, I don't say it a lot, but BJ is a very good driver. He's learning. I'm sure Stevie would argue because these two are like husband and wife, but BJ's driving ability is really stepping up his game lately. So and let's see what Tim Fuller has to say. Tell BJ he got some 20 drag radials. He's got 10.5 wide rims. So he's got some for us. You know, you have a set for the car, right?
I got some slicks on.
Yeah, I think you bought them from Fernando, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Tim. But he does have wheels. We're going to try it at some point just right now in the time frame. He likes playing on big wheels at this point in time. He has the Caprice, so we've been dialing in both cars. So, BJ, if you want to race on slicks, he's got slicks. We don't have small tire slicks yet, but maybe soon we'll have a small tire car also. So, anything else, guys, write in. So, all right, BJ, I think it was a really good show. Yeah.
What up, Eddie?
There's Eddie that's from California, right?
Yeah, from Cali, yeah.
What's he racing now?
Got the Blue Elko.
That's a beautiful car. I saw that in Fontana. I love that car.
Yeah.
So, now,
Supposed to be trying to come down here.
are we going to Cali? They coming here. What's up, Eddie? Are they gonna? You guys coming out here to race BJ? Or are we going out there? We could probably reach halfway at Victorville or somewhere.
They go out there to what is the IE?
IE?
Yeah, that's what they call it.
What's the IE?
You gotta ask Eddie.
Eddie, what is the IE? Someone tell me what that is.
I can get him on the phone.
There you go. Well, you ask them. I'm going to tell the people at the next show. Guys, please write in more. Tell us all about it. I'll have a ton of pictures, videos, and stuff from this weekend. I hope if anybody has time to come out and see us. Oh, Eddie's saying he's coming out real soon. That's awesome, Eddie. Can't wait to meet you. Good luck. It's Inland Empire. Awesome. That's what that stands for. I learned something new today. Well, since I learned something new, everybody, we're going to be calling it a day. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you real soon. Hi, everyone. I'm Brett, the owner of Insane Power. Insane Power builds some of the nastiest street cars in the country. But even our cars need a little help from Skinny Sauce. You can pick it up at Insane Power's new retail store, IP Motorsports, at $50 a gallon. Please come down, say hi to me, and pick up a gallon as soon as you can to beat your competition. Thank you.
Power like this can lead to major wear. AMSOIL delivers powerful protection for critical components so you can harness that diesel power with confidence. How good is it? In 200-hour head-to-head testing against a leading diesel oil, AMSOIL provided long-lasting protection and kept cylinder liners looking like new. What good is all that power if your oil can't handle the load? Get your diesel the protection it needs at amsoil.com/diesel.
Hi everyone and welcome to No Limits Motorsports. I'd like to thank AMSOIL for coming on board as a sponsor. We at Insane Power use it in everyday cars to our monster engines. AMSOIL, the best oil money can buy.